Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the Inside Spurs channel. Another one today. This one, hopefully showing some positivity. And it's a bit of an update on some transfer rumours. There's two of them. Let me start with the first one. He's on the thumbnail. Leandro Trossard. I made a video a couple of days ago explaining the situation, some quotes and some updates about the situation with Trossard through his agent, and obviously what Zerbi, the Brighton manager, has said as well. Quick little update. Obviously, Trossard basically got 18 months left on his deal. Wanted a new deal before the World Cup. Didn't get it. He now wants to leave now. Quick little summary, right? According to Alex Crook, obviously of TalkSport, okay, Alex Crook has come out and said Brighton want at least 25 million for the deal, right? I can understand that to a degree. 18 months left on a deal. Probably Brighton's best player this season. Okay, I know Alexis McAllister's done well through the World Cup and a little bit before that, but I'd say Trossard overall has been their best player. He's been their best attacking threat. You can see why they want 25 million, right? Doesn't mean they get 25 million whatsoever. It might be 20 million, but you need to set the bar high that you're probably going to end up negotiating down a little bit so you find a middle ground for everyone involved that suits them, right? So they want 25 mil. According to Athletic, Spurs have had a bid rejected by Brighton for, and this is why I'm not too happy on the thumbnail, 12 million. Not even half of what they want. It's such a Spursy thing to do, honestly. It's so boring. You know, I'm not saying go in there with 20 million because you need to be able to bargain. You need to be able to drive the price down a little bit. And that's why I don't mind spending a little bit of time, a couple of days doing it. But I mean a couple of days. Not, hey, we're 2 weeks into the window. We still haven't got it sorted. It's going to be 3.5 weeks. And we'll go, yeah, we saved some money. Woo! Yeah, we've also been crap for 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks. You've had all this time to try and sort this and you've done absolutely nout to show for it. Anyway, 12 million, obviously not enough. I sort of said, look, I think 17 million would have been a fair place to start. You'd have worked it down to about 22 mil, which I think is more than fair for everyone involved. You've got a disgruntled player, doesn't want to be there. He's not got that long left on his contract. He's just going to cause problems in the dressing room. Brighton's side, obviously. Our side is, look, we want to buy him now. We're not going to hold you to ransom and try and drive this price down as far as we go. A fair place would be about 22 million. For a guy 18 months left on his deal, Prem proven, scored some goals, I don't see an issue. I think that's a fair deal for everyone involved. Now, does that mean it gets done anytime soon? I'm going to say absolutely not. I couldn't find the words to describe how this is not going to get done anytime soon. This will be 28th of January. Hey, Brighton have finally decided to accept the deal on Trossard. Yeah, because Spurs have offered 12, then 13, 13.5, 14, 14.2, all the way up to about 20 million when they finally get a deal agreed. Because it's Spurs and we don't do things efficiently. We do things poorly. So that's the first and foremost. Now, does he improve the squad? Yes. Will he make the first team? Well, the way Son's been playing, why not? Give him a go. Because Son has been rubbish this season. So yeah, it's a deal that we need to probably get done, and we need to get done quickly. It's not that expensive. His wages aren't going to be too high. He's on about 42 grand a week at the moment. If we said, look, it's 75k, he'd take it. And for a Prem player nowadays, that's nothing. Moving on from Trossard into the main guy of the summer, Pedro Porro. I'm kind of fed up about hearing about him, if I'm honest. This one's a bit more of a techie deal because of the release clause of 45 million euros. Sporting Lisbon are just like, look, pay that, you can have him. We don't want to pay that because obviously we'd have to pay that up front, and that's a lot of money to pay up front for a player. We obviously want to try and do it in instalments. That's why Sporting Lisbon are being difficult. They want all the money now, and I don't blame them to a degree. I also think they're being difficult, but that's what Portuguese clubs are. No offence. They are difficult to deal with. It's like Napoli and certain Italian clubs. Very difficult to deal with. Pedro Porro, Sporting Lisbon, right wing back. Oh my God, get this done. Words would fail me again to say how much we need Pedro Porro. He'd make the starting 11 so much better. He wants to come as well. So this is all coming from Fabrizio Romano, the number one dude, right? Pedro Porro is adamant. He's desperate to get to Spurs. He really wants the deal. We really want him. He really wants to come. It's just Lisbon that are being difficult because they're not playing ball, right? I'd expect within the next 2 weeks this deal to get done. He is going to help the team massively. He's an upgrade on what we have. Simple as that. If he's not great on what we have, he makes the team, we improve. And for a Conte system, the thing that makes us best is having two wing backs that can kick on and deliver balls into the box with absolute quality. Because when we watched Sessegnon and Doherty yesterday, they delivered nouts. I delivered better balls into the box yesterday than they did. Simple as that, right? So anyway, Pedro, Porro, Trossard, I would assume players will be leaving, okay? But I'd assume also we need to get at least one more in, probably a central midfielder. Does it happen? I don't think so, if I'm honest. I do genuinely only think it'll be Trossard and Pedro Porro. There are no real rumours of anyone else at the moment. It will be just those two. If Richarlison can stay fit, Kulusevski stays fit, Moura gets fit, then you've at least got Trossard, Son, Kane, Richarlison, Kulusevski, Lucas, and Bryan Hill. Plenty of options to see us through to the summer. In the summer, Lucas will be gone. I'll assume Bryan will get loaned out again. But I do like the look of Bryan. And actually, for a team that's been so poor recently, he has been a bright spark. So, fair enough to him. Fullback-wise, we're desperate to ship off Emerson. That's what it is. We're desperate to ship him off, and he just will not leave. And I don't blame him. He's in London. He's earning quite a bit of money. He's got some Brazilian mates there. He's loving it. We want him gone, though, and it's difficult to ship a player that doesn't want to go. What I would say is I don't see us ever going for a left wing back, because don't forget we've got Destiny coming in the summer. And I could see Sessegnon maybe being loaned out again, if I'm honest, because he could do with some game time. He has struggled, I think, this season a little bit. It's been difficult. The team's not been good, but I see him struggling. Whereas Destiny is an outrageous player going forward. Very, very talented player going forward. A bit like Perisic. And I made a video in the summer when we signed him at the fact that Perisic was the top assist and goal scorer of goal contributions last summer, for the last season, in the Serie A. And second was Destiny. So 1 and 2, we're going to be getting in for that. But anyway, guys, that's an update on Trossard and Pedro Porro. Let me know what you think about the boys and see if and let me know also if you think we're even going to get them. If I'm honest, you always find yourself that dreaded bit of confidence say yes, but no. That's horrible, I know. But anyway, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope we're all well, and I will see you all very, very soon. Take care, lads.